If you've just found out you have diabetes, it's important to realize that your life can go on pretty much as it always has. You can still do everything that you did before you were diagnosed.
You can live just a full life, a happy life, as any before you had the disease or anyone else. It is certainly not a death sentence. It is certainly not the end of the world. I find I can do just about anything I want to do. I'm a lot healthier than I was before I had the disease.
I like to do art and I like to play soccer.
Good job. You adjust to it, and you do realize that, you know, he's still Ian. He's still the child that I was given, you know, when he was born. And the only thing different is that he now has diabetes, but he does everything that he always has, you know, whether it's sports and school, everything else is still the same.
It's a healthier life now. I'm more concerned what I eat, more concerned about to get my flu vaccine, be healthy, to control my glucose. I learned I can control my disease.
Here's what you have to do. You have to take some medications a couple of times a day, exercise, eat healthy. That's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things.
The important thing to remember is that you can manage diabetes and take care of yourself to prevent diabetes complications. One aspect of good diabetes management is to keep track of your blood glucose level. The goal is to keep your blood glucose level in a target range, not too high or not too low.
69, so we need to give you a juice box.
When blood glucose gets too high, that's called hyperglycemia. We talked earlier about problems that can result from hyperglycemia: damage to your eyes, kidneys, nerves, and blood vessels. If blood glucose gets too low, it's called hypoglycemia, and that can create problems too. Hypoglycemia can cause confusion, dizziness, fainting, or even coma.
Tight blood glucose control is also important because diabetes can have devastating effects on your heart, your eyes, your kidneys, your circulatory system. And 2 landmark studies have shown that by keeping your blood sugars in a tight range, you can delay or prevent these complications from happening.
Measuring the amount of glucose in your blood every day, sometimes several times a day, is done with a blood glucose meter. This is a small, easy-to-use computer that checks your blood and shows you how much glucose is in it. Your healthcare team can show you how to use it.
Blood glucose monitoring is essential and important for the person to be able to manage and control their disease. It lets them know if their blood sugars are going too high or too low, or if they're in a target range.
I do finger sticks because then I know if I'm running high, I might want to take a little bit extra insulin at my next meal. If I'm running low, I need to have a snack. It becomes just a part of your life. It's learning about your body, it's learning about how your body is reacting to the insulin in your system.
Now that you know that diabetes prevents your body from making or using insulin, and that it's important to check your blood glucose every day, let's turn our attention to other things you can do to live successfully with diabetes.